This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Inti, yeah, the form, but we are not out because we share the factors. Na a lot of it were exogenous. Outside factors na a higher.
Also, te brofo kakra. Exogenous na one. And also saying,
oh, just say, Babuni dear say. Sometimes spirit of home no bar.
Beshi no bar. What? As I okay, exogenous. I said the Muslim come here when you
are you know, we share post COVID recovery problems. Na a war and supply chain disruptions. Russia, any America, these were significant issues. Na how bebre abraying, and we share na bibia economy no eda na enye bibia eyekra. In fact, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, ye flag bearer, ejutumu. If you listen to him, the media encounter no, or can say sometime in 2022, not only mean that because the economy was crashing, was on his knees, and that's how he came out with gold for oil, and other programs that he buy at the time. In Chinayanim, say we're in a difficult place, but of course we had to do everything. Yebetimiaye na ya change resource no na koyamayen. Because I also think say na enya bwapa yo on the part of Akufo-Addo say maybe ahochre bagana forso, but abetu ye nyina. In fact ofa ewiase ha ama menyina na oman bia to very serious economic issues and meboa. In fact me pemre follow UK elections. In fact, they are moto manami UK. In fact, me call UK about 2 days to more elections. Say na me person me tiasie and first hand understand what was going on in the United Kingdom. Idea nama Rishi Sunak numbers no enye and so on and so forth. Who quite the same economic issues. In fact, UK within a space of 1 year, almost change by 3 finance ministers.
Prime ministers.
Prime minister about 3 of them. Finance ministers about 3 or 4 of them. From our own Ghanaian brother to the last one, Okoye. And this is the heaviest defeat.
Les Truss. Les Truss.
This is the heaviest defeat the Conservatives in the UK have suffered in close to 2 decades.
Oh, 200 years.
In fact,
200 years.
This is the heaviest defeat the Conservatives in UK have suffered. And Oba, so we are not too chain. Now Oba America, and also media cheaper. In fact, I've been following the American election since 2000. Many fear, and I've gotten attached to the American elections, just like I do with the Nigerian elections, Kenyan elections, South African elections. So we are students of elections. Now these countries won't be the now elections, knowledge at the form. We share the numbers between Trump and Biden. Senator Biden elusive impulse. Almost changing here, Eddie Kamala Harris and the polls began to tilt. The famous, and they're eating the cats and eating the dogs. Election night, Trump destroyed the entire blue wall entirely. Obubumu. And this is the first time, I think, in 2 decades or so, that the Republicans are winning the popular votes in America. College votes no more win you. They don't win the popular votes. The Democrats there, after the popular votes, they will win. In fact, Trump winning as 45th president of the United States won popular votes. He didn't get it. But this time, Trump got both popular vote
And the college vote.
and the college vote.
Shocking was Pennsylvania.
He destroyed the entire blue. The entire blue was crashed down. And so I don't know. Maybe people just follow the result. They don't follow the exit polls. But yeah, exit polls in there.
Yeah, that's where you see
That's where the real issues
the
are.
reasons why.
The reasons why I'm for Tuaba. And na economy no edenim. Economy edenim. Economy edenim. And you know, governance issues and so on and so forth. So I knew that we're up we're in for a very rough ride.
In other words,
But
now him say Mahama the green or green I mean blue was
Debbie, not necessarily. In fact, me call when say me to kwang pa as national youth organizer. Atia me pepper a form juma be on the field. So I kept traveling. In fact, in my first few, rounds, I came and filed back reports to superiors, and I shared it even to the highest levels. Said there was significant apathy on the ground. Yeah, party for before it was something that we knew, but in the last days, no. Woko Foma, the response was a bit different. So I got a different inclination. It is only now that I am able to decode the meaning of the silence. In fact, the only time I may pay attention to Musa Dankwa was, I don't know, say Okaya Oni Omaru a interview few days to the election. I think it should be the week of the election. Oni Musa Umaru interview, and he stated, say, of our models na Oma Ashanti region 100%. Still the NPP cannot recover in this election. I'm sure. Okay,
Yes.
And I'm saying, wait, what is this one talking about? What is this one talking about? Because at that time, I'm saying, other surveys. From
they now pay our printer show more to them.
not necessarily.
Because those surveys they are not
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not because I was following about 3 different set of data, research materials, and most of it were in tune, in sync. In fact, the only one now a bit different, and it's not that I didn't see idea now, because he kept putting us around. Is it 96 or so?
96 as in parliamentary seat.
See, yes.
Yeah, it was hovering. Sometimes it goes to 100. So it was moving target.
And from trend analysis, me personally, because there were some parliamentary candidates that I was managing, their constituencies for them, and trend analysis meaning my understanding of all the 276 constituencies of head constituency be any Ghana meaning. I would be Sammy. I can't tell you the dynamics. We are holding on to 148. Say a year then 148 we there. MPP.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.